In a world where weddings are often called the happiest day of your life, there are also those that change the very definition of happiness, wealth, and glamour. This is not just a wedding. This is a phenomenon, a historic moment that brings together billions of dollars, world celebrities, and a love story worthy of the golden pages of human fantasy. Today, I will take you on a journey into the heart of the most magnificent wedding that has ever happened. The wedding of Anant Ambani and Rihanna Merchant. A story that has no equivalent. An event that costs more than the annual budget of entire countries. Welcome to a world where luxury has no ceiling, and love is dressed in diamonds. Who is Anant Ambani? To understand this tale, we must first get to know the main character, Anant Ambani. Anant was born in 1995 into one of the richest families in Asia, the Ambani family. His father, Mukesh Ambani, is the chairman of Reliance Industries, an empire with assets in the oil industry, telecommunications, retail, energy, and even the healthcare sector. Mukesh's fortune often exceeds $90 billion, making him one of the most influential and wealthy people in the world. And despite being born in a palace and raised by servants, Anant remains far from the classic billionaire cliché. He is known for his modesty, dedication to family, and strong faith. Interesting fact, in his early years, Anant went through serious health challenges related to weight, but managed to lose weight dramatically with willpower, discipline, and training. This makes him a symbol of determination and inner strength, qualities that impress not only society, but also his future wife. Who is Rihanna Merchant? Every great love story has a worthy queen. In this case, Rihanna Merchant. Rihanna was born in 1994 and is the daughter of Viren Merchant, the head of the pharmaceutical company Encore Healthcare. Like Anant, she also comes from a wealthy and influential family, but she built her personality through education, art, and cultural elegance. After graduating from an international school in Mumbai, she went to New York, where she studied political science at the prestigious New York University. Rihanna speaks several languages, practices classical ballet, and is extremely active in the field of charity. Her vision of an elegant, graceful, and educated woman makes her the ideal partner for the young heir to the Ambani empire. The wedding, more than a ceremony, Anant and Rihanna's wedding is not just a celebration. It is a symphony of gold, music, stars, and tradition. An event planned for months by teams of the best organizers in the world. The price, according to multiple sources, between $600 million and $1 billion. This makes the event the most expensive wedding in the history of mankind. The venue, the Geo World Center in Mumbai, is a modern architectural masterpiece that was transformed into a Maharaja-style tented complex for the wedding. Around 1,200 guests, including Bollywood stars, tech billionaires, royalty, and presidents, received specially crafted invitations inlaid with gold and precious stones. A stage worthy of the Super Bowl was created for Rihanna. The lighting was designed by the team responsible for the Olympic Games ceremonies. Each guest had a personal concierge, a Rolls-Royce driver, and access to a limited selection of wines and dishes created by 20 of the best chefs in the world. Themed experience: a walk in the Garden of Bliss. The entire program was divided into themed days. One of them was entitled A Walk in the Garden of Bliss. It featured art installations, live performances of classical Indian music, and demonstrations of artisanal art from different regions of India. This was not just a pre-wedding event, it was a cultural spectacle that had been in the works for over a year. The Mediterranean Cruise, a wedding on the waves. After the events in India, the family organized a 4-day cruise from Italy to France, with stopovers in Rome, Capri, Cannes, and Monaco. The two main ships were completely refitted cruise liners decorated with crystals, gold, candles, and roses. Each deck had a different theme: French art, Italian romance, Arabian Nights, Buddhist garden. Michelin-starred chefs were also on board, preparing a 6-course dinner with wines from Mukesh Ambani's private collection. The cruise concluded with a dinner at the casino in Monte Carlo, where a masquerade ball was held with 18th-century-inspired costumes. Each guest received a personalized mask made by Venetian craftsmen. Guests, a parade of the world's elite, the wedding brought together faces that are rarely seen together, even at events like the World Economic Forum. Among the attendees, Bill Gates and Melinda Gates, Mark Zuckerberg, and Priscilla Chan, Sundar Pichai, CEO of Alphabet, Bob Iger, CEO of Disney, Larry Fink, CEO of BlackRock, Sheikh Hamdan bin Mohammed, Crown Prince of Dubai, Ivanka Trump, Hillary Clinton, Tony Blair. Each of the guests was transported by private jet, organized by the Ambani team. Over 300 luxury limousines were on hand in Mumbai to ensure impeccable transportation. Gifts. When you love on an infinite budget on the wedding day, it wasn't just the guests who brought gifts. The newlyweds themselves were also showered with gifts from around the world. From the groom's family, Mukesh Ambani, Anant's proud father, gave his son and his wife not just belongings, but symbols of wealth, power, and eternity. A $300 million super yacht, over 140 meters long, with a helipad, a submarine, and an underground cinema with a 360-degree projection. According to rumors, the yacht is called Eternia and will be used as a private home in international waters. A palace in London, in the Belgravia district, purchased especially for the couple. The price? Over £150 million. The property includes a 5,000-bottle wine cellar, a ballroom, and a secret library inspired by Harry Potter. A flight to the moon. Or almost. Anant received a ticket for a space trip with Blue Origin, given to him by a close family friend, Jeff Bezos. On the bride's side, the merchant family also impressed with generosity and sophistication. Among the gifts for the couple, a handcrafted gold statue of Ganesha, studded with rubies and diamonds, a symbol of wisdom, prosperity, and the divine beginning. An original painting by Raj Ravivarma, the Indian Rembrandt. Its value exceeds $15 million. A retro Rolls-Royce Phantom, restored into a modern electric car, with an interior made of bamboo and mother-of-pearl panels. In a world where we sometimes forget to dream, the wedding of Anant Ambani and Radhika Merchant reminded us of something much greater than luxury. Not just about gold, gems, and designer dresses, but about the power of love to be expressed in its highest form, when there are no limits. About how a dream can be realized when resources meet vision. About how tradition and the future can dance hand in hand, in sync, with heart and style. This wasn't just a wedding. This was a moment when reality surpassed fantasy. And in that moment, the entire world witnessed not just a vow, but a new era of luxury, love, and legend. And now, it's your turn. If you had $1 billion, what would your dream wedding look like? Share in the comments. And if you want more stories that push the boundaries of what's possible, subscribe. Luxury isn't just a way of life, it's a way of thinking.